Welcome to Beacon Community Church. As you can see here, these are our sandwich board signs. These go on the sidewalk on a typical Sunday. It has the meeting time, as well as, given the COVID situation we're in, just some precautions of why we're gathering, how we're doing that. As you walk in, on your right, you can see 5 words on the wall: share, connect, serve, develop, and multiply. Those are the core values of our church. This facility holds 270 people. With COVID, the maximum amount that we can get in safely at 6 feet is 85.
Who is Jesus? Profoundly important question. Our lives hinge on our answer to that question. That's what we see in the midst of this resurrection miracle. The people confess, they glorify God. They say, truly a great prophet has arisen among us. God has visited his people. When you come into contact with the work of God, you can't help but tell the truth about God. Truly you are here.
Jesus is calling. Come to the altar. The Father's arms are open wide. Forgiveness is following the precious blood of Jesus Christ.
Ron has been coming to the church about a year and a half upon the invitation of a friend, Courtney, who is going to pray for her later. And we're so delighted to have you, Robin. Please share with us your faith in Jesus and then we'll baptize.
He's kind of like FedEx. He delivers sometimes under 24 hours. And he's always there. He never leaves you. Even though you think you walked away from him, which is always is. He is always there.
You take it.
Here in November of 2018, and a month later, Jim Belmont approached us about his desire to transition as a business owner. He's been in the movie business for decades, and he was just at a point in his career where he was ready to transition. He has said to us on numerous occasions he couldn't think of a better organization to sell it to, given our community heart and our investment in this neighborhood. So he was delighted to ask us and approach us about us buying the theater. So we bought what is registered as the town is 368 380 Trapella Road. So we bought this theater and the adjacent properties as well. So we're actually landlords to 2 great businesses, Lisa's Pizzeria, owned by Tony Perea, and Spoodle Soup Factory, Jose Rios.
We talk all the possibilities. That way, I think it worked out best for the church to just take on the entire property. There was an aspect, I'll say it, that when you own the whole, you have a lot more flexibility, both immediate and future, to make things happen. You have them all. And if we had broken it into separate, that option was real. It was a real option. That would have changed that whole dynamic. And I think you made the right decision to go with the whole grouping. And I guess that's one of the things that I personally get out of handing it over to Dane. They are going to put a lot more thought and attention into taking this space and appreciating what it is and using it for the better. So
Yeah.
as opposed to some retail stores.
Yeah. And we're just grateful for you, Jen, and how you've interacted with us, the last 5 years. So I can't thank you and your brother David
That's good.
enough. It's been
No, it worked out.
good
It worked out for
partnership.
both of us.